Hey guys, welcome to Let's Discuss Super Smash Bros. 4. We're going to be talking about all that news that we got recently and what we hope to see in the new game. So obviously the first thing we'll be discussing is the regular brawl, is the regular fighting mode. So they should definitely leave in team battle. I think we can both agree to that.
Yeah, hey, I need to reset my controls. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if they're the same here.
While you're doing that, we'll talk about the controller, I guess, and how we use it. Probably the biggest part of this is we won't be able to use GameCube controllers anymore, which will be a huge problem for some players. Really, I know the best option would probably be the Wii U Pro, but just with the size difference and the controller buttons, I'm not sure if it'll work. I tried earlier with the Wii Pro and it didn't work very well, but who knows? It could be that the Wii U is better fit, because I did see it in stores. It looked like it was designed more to fit the GameCube controller similarly. So overall, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope. I'm also wondering how well I'm also interested in how the 3DS will adapt, because I wonder if they'll be using any special buttons, or if they'll just use a regular input.
They might go and use the Circle Pad Pro for it.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be the Smash attacks, but alright, so in regular Brawl, it's the first thing we should discuss. They should get rid of coin battles. Does anyone do a coin battle? Have you ever seen anyone do a coin battle on the internet?
What's the coin battle like? I've never played it.
You literally beat each other up and it creates coins for you to grab and steal from other people. I mean, no one... Exactly, you don't even know what it is. So, handicap, that's fine, whatever. I don't know if we really need damage ratios. That never really changes. Yeah, whatever. So, just go ahead and... one point I wanted to bring up was, we do have team battles, but I'd like to see a larger emphasis on the actual cooperative theming of... well, change your color. Alright, so... Yeah, I understand that there is, some co-op, and there is an item that you can throw to heal players, but really, none of those are really creating a truly cooperative. What do you think I could do?
There's always the Mario Kart Wii approach where can teammates hurt each other in this one?
In this?
Yeah.
No. Well, you can turn it on, but it's just optional.
They could throw in some asymmetric gameplay with each team working towards their own unique goal.
Yeah, that'd probably be better utilized by using the gamepad as a controller for the game. That's a good point. What will they do with the gamepad? I mean,
they could possibly do something like boost mode.
Yeah, I was thinking that, and it would be interesting, but I could see it being a takedown of the game just because of bias of the player using the gamepad. But I also know that the most obvious would be to use it as a controller, just because it would be very similar to the GameCube in its button layout. But it's still, that would just be kind of lame just to have a 5-player game.
Well, 6 players. The Wii supports 2 gamepads at once.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to utilize that very often, because they've already revealed that they won't be selling them individually.
I don't know why they wouldn't. I guess just harm the console.
I don't know.
You have to admit, having 3 screens to keep up the speed at the same time without any delay would be kind of difficult.
Yeah, that's true, but also I think one of the main points is the difficulty of having all those players, but you know, it'd be, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So we have the, there's what we've got on the Wii U version, but the 3DS, I think one of the major points of that should be different about the 3DS should be, they should definitely, if possible, do a DS download play style with it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that would be like a huge selling point of a game like that. I mean, the ability to play with anyone who owns a 3DS, I think that's one of the big parts that sold Mario Kart DS, was that its multiplayer could easily be taken on by one game cartridge. So
the thing is, back in the day, I had a sister, well, myself a sister, but the point of this is that we never saw the point in buying two games, so the only time we ever got to do multiplayer was when it was DS download play. So you have a situation like that.
yeah,
The multi-card play just seemed like really awkward to me.
especially since the Wii U seems to be the more commonly chosen pick already, just before the graphics and the strength of the system. So I do know that they are having trouble making a working. What is wrong with that? Okay, whatever. But I know they're having some trouble with the hardware of the 3DS making a Smash Bros. Game. So that's part of the reason that it won't have crossplay. That's because otherwise they'd have to greatly downgrade the Wii U version just so the 3DS could keep up. So,
And that would stink.
yeah.
What I think would be interesting, though, I doubt they'll do this, is have the crossplay, but maybe somehow use the 3DS controllers as controllers.
Well, I think that was the plan, kind of, and you could use the screen if you wanted, but
Well, not even have you seen, just use it because it, like you said, it's similar to a GameCube controller.
yeah, but also that'd be very difficult on all the systems, having multiple systems playing together and all that going on. So I think it's nice that they're not including crossplay. Plus, they already did say that they will be utilizing some kind of connectivity related to customization. So, and I'm not really sure what to think of customization in a Smash Bros. Game, but it'll still be interesting. So, you know, I'm sure they'll find something to work, because, you know, they've always figured something out. Especially with Soccer Ice working on it.
And this is something that is really just out of the really random that I just thought of. They should really make a Legends of Four Swords Adventure type game for the Wii U, because you can have someone on the gamepad, but you can also have people on 3DSs.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's what I was
Miyamoto,
thinking.
get on that, and maybe you can build the game around a woman.
Yeah. I mean, wireless is definitely become an easy point in connectivity with systems, because no one had those kind of cords just sitting there.
But everyone has a wireless adapter built into their 3DS. Why it's time to suddenly slow down?
Because one of them died.
So is it just us now?
Yep.
Yay!
One thing I want to say, Spectral Brawls, they should definitely improve on those.
Get more customization.
Yeah.
Customization is good.
As well as the custom stages, definitely improve on that. I mean, it was great customizing stages, but it was limited. I'd love to see a really deep style.
We did with WarioWare, you can do it here.
I'd definitely like to see them expand on the concept of tournaments, because no one really does that, but it is a nice feature. So
I guess it'd be nice if you actually had a Smash tournament with 32 people.
yeah, but when you say, "Hey, 32 people, you're all my friends. Let's hang out." I mean, I understand that you can't have more than 4, so.
There's probably more intended for events.
Yeah, trophies and stickers. Yeah. Hopefully the customization thing won't be related to the stickers, kind of like in story mode where you can equip them and boost your stats. That'd be dumb. Challenges, replay, masterpieces. You probably don't know what these are. Basically, you can just play old games and see the origins of the character. I think they should just remove this, because honestly it would just take up space and what they could put into something else. Snapshots are fine.
Unless they put Mother 3 in there, because people really want that.
Well, yeah, but it was just like a demo. All you do is play a little bit. Like, you have a time limit, like 30 seconds on Donkey Kong or something. And, I mean, so we have all this, nothing really to say about that. I definitely think
What is classic mode?
it's just like the original, where you would just move forward and fight new opponents every time. I don't think any of these. They definitely need to improve on the press start. They need to definitely improve on the event matches, because they're honestly not very exciting. I mean, they were interesting, but honestly, you just wanted to get them over with along with what they gave you. So it'd be interesting to see what they can do, like make individual programming based on just these events. So
Okay, I've never used Samus before.
They're also talking about there's going to be some kind of different single-player campaign than there was in Subspace Emissary.
I feel like Subspace Emissary needs a bit of work. Not many people really played it after they beat it once and got everything from it.
Well, no, but it was still really cool. I mean, very enjoyable for sure.
Yeah, I hear complaints about the Great Maze though.
Yeah, Great Maze was definitely stupid.
You enjoyed our game, you'll enjoy it again, and again, and again, and again. I mean, the game, it isn't always bad. Think the game VVVVVV, it had something so much of the Great Maze in the final area, and it was really fun.
Well, yeah, but it was oh crap. Is it like a slow motion? Like, whatever. Yeah, they definitely need to improve on that, but I think Subspace. I'd like to see another similar mode, since they definitely won't be doing the same thing. Stadium mode. This one needs tons of work. None of these modes are very fun at all. Especially home run contest. I'll just play it with you just to show you how boring it is. I mean, basically all it is all these are just kind of like events, but individually programmed, so that you have to complete certain objectives. Smack it. Okay. But see, that's literally that's baseball for you.
Still better than actual baseball.
Yeah, maybe, but still not fun. So they definitely need to work on that. So stages, showing off some stages. Well, they always make some stages return in every game. What are some of the stages that you think should return from this game?
Pull up the stage select.
I will. I think they should definitely bring back maybe Mushrooming Kingdom,
if they're not going to make a new one, they need to bring back WarioWare.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna say definitely WarioWare.
If anything, just for the Mona Pizza song.
Like Spear Pillar. No, not Flat Zone. I'm kind of sad Shadow Moses Island will be leaving, because not really because I like the stage, but because that means no more Metal Gear Solid music. Because I think we can both agree that he's not going to return in this one.
I hope not.
I mean, he didn't fit. I mean, I understand that he was asked for, but he was an awful character. He didn't play very well.
Oh, I suck at Smash Bros. So much.
But,
oh my gosh, I'm slipping.
I'm interested to see what they'll do with the next iteration of Pokemon Stadium, like they always do. But honestly, Brawl didn't have a lot of really great stages. It had good stages, but other than some really good ones,
like WarioWare.
Yeah, a lot of them were just okay. Definitely excited to see a lot of Mega Man music in the next Smash Brothers. So even you can agree that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, remixes of some of the greatest music of all time. We've already heard two of the best Mega Man 2 soundtracks returning. So I'm excited to see. I wonder if they'll bring some music from the other Mega Man series, like Legends and X and everything, because I mean, there will definitely be plenty of classic music, but we can't say whether or not there will be like Mega Man X music and whatnot.
Okay, how does this work? How does this work? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, that brings up another problem. Take out some of the insta-kill moves, because they've got way too many.
Insta-kill's dumb.
I mean, I'm okay with Final Smashes, and Dragoon is alright, but like baseball bats, bombs, and all them, they really need to power them down.
Smart bombs are funny, though.
Yeah, but they're not actually as strong as people think they are. They just seem to do a lot more damage than they really do.
I know, but that means they're not overpowered.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh.
Smart bomb with Curry.
So, characters, I think we can both agree, change the Star Fox characters. They're all exactly the same. I don't care if they got different metagame styling. They definitely need to just do away with at least one of them. I mean, I know there's rumors of Crystal from another Star Fox character appearing, but if so, take out Falco.
Yeah. Is this what fan spamming is like?
Basically.
I see why people do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. As fun as it is, they need to nerf the fan. I mean, it's almost impossible to escape. It's very rare to manage to escape it with a dodge roll. But overall, let's see.
Okay, are you going easy on me, or am I just doing good?
No, I'm going easy.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm also not really paying attention, so I'm saying a lot.
At some... After this, you want to talk about the Mario game that's coming out?
Yeah. Maybe we'll play some Mario Galaxy while we're discussing it.
Maybe Mr. Bean and Chazard, however you pronounce his name, can finish the split screen mod.
Yeah.
Whoa, did I glitch again?
Oh, I love that glitch. Yeah.
What did I do?
It's just a weird glitch.
Can I try, I'm gonna try that again.
You're not gonna pull it off again. It's very hard to do. It's most common in PictoChat, but
what is it?
it's just a weird glitch that makes you. It doesn't matter. I'll explain it later. But any characters you hope to see, like, let's say first party. Third party really can't say for sure.
Yeah.
The only one that can really be said with any confidence is Pac-Man. And I don't think... I mean, people are like, oh, Pac-Man, he's gotta be in there. He's gonna be cool. It's Namco Bandai working on the game. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna be an interesting character. So, honestly, I don't want to see Pac-Man. I know he would be... He sounds like a good character for Smash Bros, but he's not going to have enough moves.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a good character. He eats things.
Exactly.
It's just Kirby, but not as cool. He doesn't have the swag.
It would basically be, like... Oh, I'm trying to think. Like Sonic. He sounds like a great character concept, but... Honestly, you can't do that much with him if you're only going to use a spin dash. But a lot less clones, because... let's talk about the new characters. I'm excited for Mega Man, of course. He's going to be my main.
Yeah, forget Ice Climbers. You have Mega Man.
Yeah. Sorry, Ice Climbers. It was fun, but... Mega Man has joined the battle.
So is this Metroid Prime?
Yeah, it's Metroid Prime.
I didn't know it was Prime or Super.
But
hey, it's a bomb!
see, that was like instant kill, and you had like 22% damage once I hit you. But obviously, there's no doubt that Mega Man will be an excellent character, especially with all his A moves being like range shots, so that it clears up all of his B moves and air and smashes for his robot master ability. But I also think the Villager looks very interesting and definitely worth trying out. What did you think of him?
He seemed like a neat concept.
Really? You didn't think he looked that great?
Well, I don't really know how Smash characters play. This is like my 5th time playing the game.
Yeah, I guess, but I thought he looked very fun to play as, and especially really powerful. I mean...
And then there's the Wii Fit lady!
Yeah, that was an I'm fine with them doing that, just because she looks like she will be a pretty good character, and
she can be a Foo character.
Yeah, and she won't actually be that bad. I understand that she is a joke character, but it was pretty interesting to see. Probably won't.
Hashtag dim thighs.
Yeah. Probably won't be using her very often, but it'll still be fun.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're removing tripping.
You surprised?
Well, I'm excited. You know, I just tripped there. So.
What's the point?
I don't know.
I get that Smash is supposed to be a bit of a random game.
Yeah, but it's still not okay. And then after we're done with this fight, we'll discuss who needs to be taken out.
You think Oliver needs taken out? I think he can stay.
He needs change. Like we've already seen that they're changing Bowser and I don't remember who else. Oh yeah, Pit, because obviously he has plenty of new opportunities to attack.
Yeah.
Once, but I'm glad they're going to be willing to change characters if they need it. I mean, both Bowser was too slow and had pretty heavy damage. And now they're going to make him a little bit more balanced. Obviously, probably still about an attack, a power character, but really cool either way. And then, you know, Pit wasn't good at all in Brawl. So it'll be exciting to see.
Yeah, despite what Green Toad thought, if you remember him from back when I did my Camp 4 Let's Plays, he actually played as Pit and loved him to death. But then again, this is the same guy who stares at this character selection screen for 5 minutes and then asks, is Bleach in this game?
Yeah. So, let's see. Peach, I don't think they will, but I'd love to see Peach replaced by Daisy. She has many more attacks, possibly.
Are you kidding? You want to get rid of eat your vegetables?
Well, I mean, combine their styles, but Daisy would just have more attacks to use. Get rid of Diddy Kong. If they can't get rid of Donkey Kong, I understand, but get rid of Diddy Kong.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, he's a side character of a side series of Mario. That doesn't work.
And get rid of Yoshi. Yoshi's a dumb character.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
Please get rid of Sheik. She stinks so much.
Wario's good.
Make Ganondorf a little bit more powerful. I don't see Toon Link returning.
Well, I think the whole idea behind Toon Link was probably they could have a younger Link type and an adult Link type game.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna. I don't see them putting him back, and that's okay.
We have Samus.
Yeah, keep Ice Climbers. I'd be fine with them keeping Robin, actually. They could change his moves a little bit, but it'd still be cool.
Mario.
If they're gonna keep him, they have to change some things. All the characters.
I'd actually be okay with them getting rid of Olimar if they put the President in there, because that would just be hilarious.
Just take out. Just do something about Star Fox. They're awful. Captain Falcon definitely needs to be stronger.
Falcon! Bunch!
Jigglypuff isn't allowed to leave, or whatever.
Lucas.
Lucario, I hope, is replaced by Zoroark, another Pokemon very similar to Lucario.
What do you think of Lucas and Ness?
Just get rid of Lucas and leave it in there. Nerf, oh my gosh. Completely altered Sonic's moveset. He's so boring.
Snake
will probably lead his way. Demon Watch, whatever. I want Ike to stay because he can shout 8 or annoyingly, but that's about it.
And Marth?
I see Marth he has to stay, but Pokemon Trainer, I see Pokemon Trainer staying, but maybe changing, like a different version of him.
Get rid of Bulbasaur.
Well, no, like, they're gonna use 5th generation Pokemon or something.
I know. Why can you do this with the screen?
It's just messing around with characters. Alright, I'm gonna show you how boring Sonic's moveset is.
Y'all join here. Actually, no, I won't. Wait, I want Blue Kirby.
Sonic, I'm thrilled that he's in Smash Brothers finally, but he's not an interesting character.
What if they make the same mistake they did with Sonic with Mega Man?
Alright, just let me show you. This is his standard B. It's basically a homing attack. Here's his right B. It's a spin dash. Here's his up B. It's just a jump. And then here's his down B. It's a spin. Like, all but one of his B moves are all spin attacks. This is a smash. One of his smashes is a spin. I think one of his grabs is a spin. Too many spin moves. Oh, this is kind of broken. Okay, well...
Oh, there was a spring down there. Guess why I kept flying up.
There's no fun in using Sonic.
Other than the fact that he's blue.
Doesn't make any sense. Even his color schemes are boring. They're all blue with slightly changed shadings.
They should make a shadow color scheme.
They kind of did that, like it was a very dark scheme, but it wasn't shadow.
Yeah.
If anything, just bring Shadow into Smash. That would make
then you got the love triangle.
he'd be a perfect fit. He has way more moves than Sonic. and will be way easier to convert into an interesting character.
Not to mention, he has that wonderful backstory from the Shadow the Hedgehog. One of the best games ever.
Okay, well anyways,
obvious sarcasm.
So, let's see, what else is there to talk about?
Hey, what's Sonic's Final Smash?
Supersonic. Go figure.
Does all that one coming?
I'd like to see them, like, especially with Lost World coming out, like, add some moves exclusive to certain appearances. Like, all his moves seem to be based on just one concept, but like, it'd be really cool to see them use some concepts like the Wisp powers. That'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Use some Wisp powers, or like the so honestly, there's plenty they can do with Sonic. They just didn't.
I forget, what's Link's Final Smash?
He just locked on somebody and repeatedly flashes them.
You know what they need to make his Final Smash? Fierce Deity.
Yeah, there were a lot of people were asking for Skull Kid to be in the next Smash Brothers, which honestly, I mean, I don't think that sounds like a good idea, really. They did have a good idea for the final Smash, like the moon crashing down, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Oh, this trophy reminds me. Please bring Jill from Drill Dozing into the game. Make her a playable character. I don't care if she's a boring character. It's Jill, and it's Drill Dozer, so it's okay.
What's so great about Drill Dozer?
Drill Dozer is
not. I haven't played it.
I know, but it's just so fun and original.
And originality is all we can hope for in this industry. With how many reskins we're getting. Call the entire new Super Mario Brothers series.
Yeah. Except for New Super Mario Brothers 2. No matter what you think.
Other than the coin mechanic, it really was just a reskin.
Well, but that's the point. Like, no matter who you are, you can admit that it was original. But whatever. That's completely beside the point. So, anything else we need to talk about?
That about covers it for this video.
Almost. Let's make this.
Made a list.
Alright, yeah. See you guys later. Thank you for listening. This was probably a very long video. Probably
33 minutes.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening. If you did, you probably got bored and left by now, but goodbye.
And you lost the game. And so did I.
You lost the game.
And so did I. Bye, guys.